up, everybody? Oh, man. Crazy background. Hey, G. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Sorry about being late today. What? What? The creepy background? That's right. All right. Hey. All right, my name's Justin Cardoza. I am a psychic medium known as the Tragic Medium. And this is, who are you today? Ruby. All right, well, see ya. Say hi, bye.
Hi.
All right, hi, bye. Okay, have a good one. You good?
Yeah.
You said hi. Okay, there you go.
I will see Poppy.
All right, go on.
And we
Bye-bye.
just do a quick test to make sure the sound effects machine is working. And it's even faster than last time.
All right, well, good. Spent long enough getting everything set up. Background looks good, though. All right, thank you.
There we go.
All right. So, yep. All right. Roseanne will be with us shortly. How's everybody's week going? Again, my name is Justin Cardoza. I'm a psychic medium, and we'll be doing free spirit readings tonight, as well as general card readings. And so the card readings, huh? I know. I was getting to it. Thank you. The card readings are $25. Hey, point that light up for me, because it is. There you go.
Oh, I like that background.
That's better. Hey, no problem, Ashley. We've missed you too. And so, the card readings are $25 a pop, but they are a full card reading, and you get the whole story, beginning, middle, and end with that. And so, if this is your first time here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification so you're always notified when we go live. All right, because we go live a couple times a week. All right. So how's everybody's week been going so far? Everybody getting ramped up for Halloween? Getting ready to roll there?
Tell everyone, make sure to press the thumbs up button.
Oh yeah, make sure to hit the thumbs up. Definitely. Trying to come in ready to go. Yeah, we've been having
Well, you had a long meditation.
Yeah, I had a long meditation today.
Hello.
Running behind from Jump
look
Street.
washed out. Hi.
You always come on washed out. Even if I turn off the lights, you're washed out.
See here. Hi, Darla Burge. Haven't seen you in a long time. Hi, Ima. Ashley. Welcome back. Sherry Davis. Hi, Tara. Aqua Goddess. Hello. Chelsea. Rachel H. Angel Donna. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Oh, Tracy.
Mommy, can you get me ice
Okay,
cream?
Yvonne, hello. If this is your first time, Barbara Cooper.
Really? Gio? Come on, man.
Well, you don't like Dominic pushing it. Okay,
Yeah, no.
If this is your first time on, make sure you hit the thumbs up. All right?
All right.
Let's hit the thumbs up. If you can, please share this live with other people. Mm-hmm. If you go on Facebook, share with people on Facebook. That would be really, really great. Okay? We need to get the word out there louder. But the thumbs up. The thumbs up is like huge. It's really, really big deal. So
Definitely helps.
Well, no, it's like unnecessary.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
It is. Okay. So anyway.
Hey, rock that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I missed you too, Ashley. I have wondered about you. So, wondered how you've been doing and such. I'm sorry we are running late. It has been a crazy day.
Oh, God, yeah.
And
been running behind from the time we got up this morning.
Well, I mean, we've
Started
just hit the
off
ground
behind.
running, yeah.
So.
And so, okay. So, here's the deal. You know that spirit readings are
Give back.
They're give back. They're give back. Always give back on, when we go live. So that is a gift to you guys. If a spirit comes through, okay? If you are wanting a full card reading, because we only do full card readings, because, God, why? Because one card doesn't tell you anything. 3 cards tells part of the story, but we only do a whole card reading. That is $25. Okay, so Dominic, our moderator here, our producer extraordinaire, he's the one in charge of all that. He will give you guys the info. But you have to subscribe if you are new and you haven't been on before. And you definitely got to hit the thumbs up. The thumbs up is important. And, to get notified for the next, for the future, hit the bell.
Right.
Now, Justin, do you want to tell these kind people, hi, Kristen. Do you want to tell these kind people, hi, Susan, how you work? You are our psychic medium. You have the Holy Spirit gift of discernment.
Yes.
So how does that work? How does it work? There is a certain way to which you get your information.
Right. So when I'm getting a spirit coming through, I am usually given 3 clues right off the bat. Those 3 things have to be verified. Once they should all hold true to the person coming through. Okay. Once those things are verified, then more begins to come through. And I'm pretty sure everybody who's been on here before has seen how it works. I just ask that you stay open and what is going on, man? I ask that you stay open and just because sometimes what happens is people forget, or it slips their mind or whatever they're coming through with, and it's not so later on they're like, oh, that's what that was. So it really just try to keep an open mind and be open to the process, really.
Yeah, you went over the 3 verifications, usually the 3 clues. Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so what's on the agenda tonight, Justin? By the way, we have something really great and in store for you for Halloween.
Yeah.
Coming up Halloween.
What day is Halloween?
I don't know.
Do we know?
No, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? Halloween is Thursday. Okay, cool.
Thursday. Okay.
You can tell we're
Boom.
running. There goes the door.
Okay.
Damn, Giovanni is. It's like crazy.
Still running around. Still trying to get things done.
Yeah, I mean it's insane. Okay.
All right.
So I know that last week. Was it last week? I got the card reading from you on the live. Mm-hmm. I did a card reading from Justin gave me a card reading from the live. You gotta put something. And I just thought it was fantastic. In addition to another LWE member helping out with another technique of cleansing, So cleansing, it worked. I'm lighter. I feel better. It's fantastic. Are you excited?
Definitely. I am. I'm not too thrilled that our camera quality, for whatever reason, is fuzzy.
Yeah,
you see that?
Yeah. I know.
Whatever. It's okay. It's all good. I'm just trying to get in the zone here, man.
It's all these lights. They make it fuzzy.
Seems that way, huh?
Mm-hmm. So next Thursday, but we do have some amazing things coming up for Halloween. It actually will be posted. It'll be posted on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So we don't look fuzzy to you? Okay, maybe it's just the thing that's in the background. Because we're wearing black shirts.
Maybe.
Can you turn off that light overhead. Thank you.
Yeah, it's because you guys are both wearing black shirts. It seems like on you, like if I wear a purple shirt, it causes everything to go orange. When you wear a black shirt, Mommy, which you always do, it causes it to go completely, the white balance goes completely over to blue, cooler.
Oh, so. Well, I don't care. I am not going to wear anything but black. Black and white, no color to you guys. Darla, what are you in the 1950s, girl?
All right.
Okay. Hey, Aaron. Well, I know, but baseball takes precedence. So, as we Justin gets in tune with the other side to see if there's any spirits that come through. We had quite a discussion this week about, how is it that we can differentiate with the veil thinning and the spirits coming through. And by the way, somebody did, if anybody watched last week and the whole Patsy Cline thing with the father and stuff, he did have somebody contact him about that. So,
yeah,
there's always somebody that it's going to get connected some way or another. Some way or another. So as he's tuning in to see, hello, Annette.
I beg everyone, please press the like button, the thumbs up. Now, I know
you might need to show people how to do that.
Well, you gotta press tiny where it says top chat.
Well,
you gotta press X. I mean,
yeah.
So YouTube needs to improve that bit then.
Yeah. Yeah, there's like an X. I don't know if y'all can see it. Ugh, God. Oh my God. Okay, right there, you see that X? If you're on a mobile, you hit that X. And then voila, it brings you to the thumbs up. And then you can hit the thumbs up, which I'm assuming is this. And then there's a live chat thing right there too. So when you hit the live chat, it goes right back to the chat. Voila. So let me show you again. If I could get, there you go. See the X on the mobile? Boop. Hit the X. Thumbs up. And then live chat. Okay. It's a vakakta way of doing it.
and please share it as well. Which has a similar thing,
Yeah, I just copied the link and then as he's getting tuned in. I know, I didn't either. So, as he's getting tuned in, I'm like itchy. Like I got stuff like flying around me and you can't really see. But, awesome. Thank you. Now you guys know I'm going to have to. Now you know. You learn something new every day. Well, if you're on the computer, it's pretty easy. But if you're on mobile, because I had that problem too in the beginning. So, and I was like, what does this X do? So, thank you for hitting that. So as he's tuning in to see who's coming through, let's see what's up. Hi, Kyla. How are you?
Yeah, I got this chair. Sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. All right.
Chaos.
Yeah.
We're pretty good tonight, Kayla. Kyla. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'm just trying to get my wits about me.
Me too.
Well, get your wits about you.
I am.
Hi, Brandy. Hello, Kim. So if everybody is new to our page, please, please, please definitely share it. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe and hit the bell. Justin is the tragic medium. He's a professional psychic medium for over 17 years. And he is tuning into the spirits. We do a give back on spirit readings with Justin. He's not a telephone, so he can't control who comes through. So if you're wanting to hear from someone, we ask that you be open. We ask that you talk to them, tell them that it's okay to come through. It may not be tonight, it may not be tomorrow, it may not be next week. It might be just on a day when you're tuning in unexpectedly, and then boom, they come in. So that is true. You do have to hit the thumbs up button every time you watch us. Yes, Shay, that is correct. So, as Justin's getting tuned in with the veil thinning, he's getting something at this moment. So again, the spirit readings are a give back. They're free.
Trying to get her to come closer.
Okay. But if you're wanting a full card reading, it is $25, and Dominic will post the PayPal information. If you're just wanting to give a love donation to Justin for expending his time and energy that he always does, you can also donate through there as well.
Okay, so I have a female figure coming through. This feels like a mother figure. Okay, coming through. Feels like she passed something head related, so we're talking like either a stroke or an aneurysm or something like that. And I don't know, she's showing me crossword puzzles, but I don't know if she's making a reference to crossword puzzles. And actually, she is actually with an older male as well. And it feels like so I don't know if they were husband or wife, but it feels like they were inseparable. But the male passed first, and she's making me feel like she was met on the other side by the male. No, it doesn't feel like her father. It feels more of a peer type relationship between them. So it could be a husband, a brother, cousin, someone close, but it feels like they were inseparable. But the male passed first. She passed of like an aneurysm or a stroke. And I don't know if she's like trying to tell me that she was like crazy, like she did like crossword puzzles, like that was her thing that she was known for. And I'm getting an MR name like Mary or Marizy, but it's not. It doesn't feel like Mary, but it's like MR, like something. It's coming through as Mary because I think whatever the name is, it's outside of my realm of reference.
Gio, what are you doing?
So there's quite a bit of clues here, right? So look, the male passed first. All right. She was met on the other side by a male. She passed of either some sort of something happening within the brain, either an aneurysm or a stroke. I can't tell which. Crossword puzzles were at play, so those things have to match. And if they match, just say, yeah, those match so far. Then we could kind of work from there. What is the... She's also showing me that, like, my symbol for an anniversary is, like, just a plain white cake. And I'm seeing that, but then there's a number 10 associated with it. Okay. Feels like I might be with you there, Kayla. And she's telling me to reference, I don't know, again, outside of my wheelhouse, but can you turn that attic fan off for me, please? She's showing me a reference of somebody getting a hunting rifle as a gift. Feels like someone was gifted a hunting rifle. And who's Kevin? I'm hearing the name Kevin. Kayla, I really feel like this is for you. Um, but what she's showing me is that there is something specific that she wants to reference that you would expect her to reference, but it has something to do with, I don't know if it's like an item that you have, like something in the corner of hers. And it, to me, I'm just getting it because I can't see what it is per se, but what I'm getting the feeling of is an immense pride that you're taking care of whatever this is. Okay, does that make sense?
Struggling?
Hmm?
Having a hard time connecting?
No, 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 no. Trying to get her closer so that I can.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I don't know what that is. Whatever it is, if I feel like it's in a corner, Kayla. It's like in a corner, but it's like revered, it's esteemed. I don't know what a Charming Tales figure is, so that's why it would be outside of my realm of reference. The message that she's coming through with, Kayla, is that she knows that you have had an incredibly tough 2019. And that she saw you when you were at your lowest, and she sat with you on your bed as you cried. And she put her arms around you. Okay? And she wants you to know that she's incredibly proud of you for still, going and not losing faith or hope and still pushing through. And also that time that you thought you saw her through the corner of your eyes. Feels like you were in a car and you saw her through the corner of your eyes, like walking on a sidewalk. It was her making an appearance to you, because then you looked again and she wasn't there. But that was her showing herself to you. Yes, Angel Donna, we can see your comments. And she's saying happy birthday to the little one. Yeah, I'm with Kayla right now, guys. And I understand, some of the things coming through could easily make sense, but I feel the click with Kayla.
Good night, Beyond the Light Network.
Hey there, Beth. She wants you to, to don't get discouraged, because you're through the rough of it now. Okay, the thick of it, of the year that you've had, it's going to start turning around for you. Okay. She's saying to be open to new opportunities as they present themselves. Don't look at everything with such a pessimistic attitude.
She will need her.
And she's there with you every time that you need her, Kayla. It's really important that you know that. Because like so many people, you talk yourself out of it. You'll feel her energy come in, but if you're not in a good place at the moment, it's real easy for you to talk yourself out of it. But that doesn't change the fact that it's her that's there. Okay? No. That's pretty much it. She just kind of saw this as an opportunity to pop in and just confirm for you that it's her, because she's telling me that you do know when she's there for the most part. There are times that you talk yourself out of it, but you are like highly sensitive and everything like that, so you understand and know what and when she's there. But she just thought it would be cool to go ahead and confirm that for you. All right. All right. And she's pulling back. But thank you so much for acknowledging it so quick. I appreciate that. You coming back? All right.
Yeah, I was coming back. I was just about to get you. I mean, what you got on store?
Yeah, well. Oh, you're welcome, Kayla. You're welcome. Oh, man. I have been trying real hard to get people to come through over the last couple of weeks, and it really, I don't know what the deal was, man. Just felt like I haven't had anybody coming through, So it's nice to have that one right off the bat come in and basically, in order to hit the like on the mobile, you have to hit the X that's on the live chat box. That will go down. Then you'll see the thumbs up right there. Hit thumbs up and then hit live chat again. Live chat will come back. Yeah, it was definitely an arm's length type of thing, Kayla, because you know how I am. I try to go for really like in-depth stuff, and she was like, boop boop boop, done, here's the message, all right, see you. You know what I mean? Okay It's difficult when I'm trying to focus and get people to come through, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hi, I'm Justin Cardoza, the psychic medium extraordinaire.
Man, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I had to clean up
I know.
Ruby or Float situation.
Sure, yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
that
here's the
makes
thing:
sense.
the personality that you had
Carries over, man.
It carries over, so
It
you can
definitely
recognize
carries
them.
over.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty like straight to it, like boom, boom, boom. Here you go. See ya. Arm's length.
Okay, so you guys want me to show you how to hit like on the mobile again? Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Okay, so there's my. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, see the X.
What's that?
I know. Well, I got.
What's that?
Justin, I can't. Here, can you point?
Here.
Thank you. Okay, so there's
It
the
is
X.
right there.
Right there.
Hit the X. Right. Bink. Bink. Nah. Then hit thumbs up.
Then you can hit the thumbs
Then
up.
hit the live chat.
And then there's the live chat.
There you go. Bang. And it comes right back. X, thumbs up, live chat, back.
The X under Roseanne, right? Exactly. At Roseanne.
There you go.
Right. There you go. All right.
All right.
So. Let's get this party started.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's anybody else coming through. It's been a slow month.
Well, here's the thing. With Halloween, what did we talk about the other day? Now, have you been doing what I told you to do?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, with Halloween being, everybody's more interested in the scary, spooky stuff, and, maybe somebody scary and spooky will come through for you tonight. Do you got somebody spooky you want to hear from? Please stop hitting the table. Oi. Hey, Ashley. Ashley's getting the party started. All right, Ashley. Thank you,
Cool.
thank you, thank you.
Thank you for that. Appreciate it.
Is that better, Mommy?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay, so.
Yes, it is.
And Kyla, if you would be so kind, since, Justin did a spirit reading for you, if you could go over onto our Facebook page and do a review, that would be great. If it's up to you. Can you shut the door too? Thank you. I'm like on sensory overload tonight.
Yeah, I know. Well,
It's
you
like-
got Max and Ruby in the background. You got
Yeah.
Squeals McGee back there.
This one with the chair up and down, hitting the table. Okay, so
It's all right.
let's do a joint one with Bridget. I mean, not Bridget. Ashley. Ashley, because the past several times she has gotten readings from me, and I want to see a different perspective from you.
Okay. Hey, happy Halloween from
Happy-
Australia.
yeah.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Yeah. Very, very nice. And if you are new, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the like or the thumbs up. And then make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when we go live. We usually go live twice a week, but this week it's been once. And no, tomorrow. Today's on Saturday, so and also too, you are in the midst of Justin Cardoza, the professional psychic medium, also known as the tragic medium. Not every case is tragic.
No. But we're putting together something cool. We're putting together, tales of the tragic medium, if you will, where we're going to be...
Wrong sound. Wrong sound.
Oh, man.
I meant on this one. I think it's this one. That's the one I read.
That was the one. Maybe you need to label them.
I need to get the label. Yeah, I need to do that.
Jeez. R.I.P. headphone users? Yeah. Well, we're putting together, hey, Chelsea.
Come on down, Tom. It was so funny. There was a... Can I ask what the backdrop is? Oh,
The
hey,
backdrop
Susan.
is
It's a
actually...
spooky house.
It is a hint to... It's a little preview of the first Tales of the Tragic Medium episode that we're putting together as we speak. Alright. So, yeah.
Hey,
Getting it
Sandra.
together for spookiness. Ooh.
Yes.
Yep.
Nancy's like, it's by my house in the bag. By the way, you did have orbs in your videos. Chelsea and Nancy, you did. which was really great because, see, it just proves, let me just say, you don't need night vision. You don't need to be in the dark. Okay? Everything was bright in the room. And if you know how to differentiate between dust and actual orbs, then you know, because it's like orbs are awesome. Orbs have like a very, very distinct, the stuff that flies by like super quick and it's little, that's dust. It's like it's like shooting stars. But orbs are very, yeah. I know, Susan, I watched it too. I was up at 4:30 in the morning and I saw it when she posted it on our Lightworkers page, and I was like, yeah, there's definite, I mean, it was incredible. And I was like, hey, shoot a video without the lights on, you know, but you couldn't see anything, but that's okay. You know, yeah. Oh, sorry, Aaron. I didn't mean to wake you up. So, in still pictures, orbs are definitely there. However, if you have an iPhone, okay, or any phone, there is a flash. What is it?
So when you
the reflector.
So when you take a video with your phone, there's gonna be when you turn on the flash. That's typically how people see orbs, or how they think they see orbs. Now when you turn on the flash and you're in a dark room, it will kick up dust. Now even if you cleanse.
You could be clean as, yeah.
Okay,
right.
There'll still be dust in carpet, off the fan, whatever, and it's going to be floating around.
It's microscopic, yeah.
When you turn on the light on your camera, it reflects off the dust, and it shows in the video. Now, if you do not have the camera flash on and you see an orb, that's a real orb. And when you have the flash on, you see an orb that's there for like a good few seconds, and
in a still picture.
Yeah, that too. It's not dust, because typically a regular camera won't pick up dust, even with flash.
However, in a lot of iPhone pictures, there are people who think it's an orb, and it usually is like a greenish blue thing.
Yeah, when you're taking a picture of the sky, and it seems to be only a thing with...
it's a lens flare.
It's a lens flare, and it's only on certain iPhones they do that, but yeah, that's just a lens flare.
I'm sure the people with those pictures won't want to hear the, oh, no, it's not.
Oh, yeah, people get mad about that.
I don't know why, though. It's like, it's not disproving that there's paranormal stuff. It's just disproving what's in the picture.
Right,
like,
just that picture in particular doesn't have an orb in it, man. Sorry,
instance,
it's a lens
like
flare.
Certain Lightworker pages I see a lot of times, there'll be a big lens flare coming from a mirror or something, right? In the picture.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, what's in this picture? And someone's saying, you need to leave your house right now. There is a dark entity. And that's when you have to say, look, that isn't a dark entity.
You had the flash on in the mirror.
So here's the thing. Our son, why he's telling you this is because he actually studies a lot about how cameras work and how, you know, the equipment that he uses, because this is all he's ever done his whole life. So in addition to editing and producing and stuff like that, he's very into the technical aspect of a lot of electronics. So and phones are just a basic thing. I mean, he can get into more technical stuff about cameras and stuff. So, but if you ever are in doubt and you have something that wants to be looked at, and you feel, you know, like last night with Sammy and hers, she felt the presence, you know. So what was funny was Chelsea and Aaron, not Chelsea and Nancy, thank you, God. It's been a long day. Their video, I watched it. It was just, I don't go on Facebook much anymore. And I just happened to be popping up. And there it was. And I was like, you guys noticed, is this your house? Like, you notice the orbs, you know, and of course you know who it is, you know.
Of course, yeah.
Right. But it was, you know, I love that, you know, because I love orbs, you know. To me, I think orbs are comforting, and I think spirits are comforting, period. I mean, if you know that you've got spirits in your house, and, you know, to me, that's a comforting thing to know that your loved ones are with you, or hey, I think they are. If you don't like it, oh well.
Well, I don't think that doesn't pertain to anyone on here.
No, that's true. But there's so many people who don't like them.
Well, they wouldn't be on here though.
True.
Right, so
Okay, Ashley, you ready? Ashley is gonna get. I swear to God, Ashley, I was just thinking of you this week. But you crossed my mind last week too, and I was just like, I wonder.
Hey, Dana.
Dana. All right, here we go. Hold on 1 second.
Hey, Denise.
Okay. All right.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I hate that card. I hate that card. So we're doing joint, like it's a dual thing. So it's gonna be Justin too. I don't feel it. Do you? Okay. Nothing? What are you getting?
I'm interpreting. Hang on.
You're like me, right?
It don't feel right.
It doesn't. That, of all things, that is no. See,
Reshuffle.
I know. But I was waiting for you. As soon as I pulled that first card, you should have said, nope. I knew it. Why didn't you? Come on,
I was
man.
trying to see where it was going. And
I
went
know.
nowhere.
It went nowhere. It went nowhere.
It didn't feel cohesive.
No.
It doesn't matter what the first card was.
Nope. And just didn't feel it. Not that.
Mm-hmm.
And that's like the mother card, the anchor card, the love card, the heart card, or whatever I call it. It just is no. Didn't make no sense.
See, you know what I've had to start doing is like, since I don't really use those anymore, if I do use them, I have to make sure that they're corresponding with the reading that I would have given anyway.
Okay, well, so what do you feel from her right now? Totally different. There's that one again. And interesting. Why am I so nervous for this? Okay. Go on. one?
You want me to kick
I
it off?
I want you to kick it off. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh,
because
okay.
you don't use cards. So
No, I don't.
I want to hear your
But that
interpretation.
jives with.
I know.
It kind of helps guide me, like, on what to start off with. Due to the anchor card.
I know, but I'm curious to know because I've given Ashley readings, so
I know. So
I know.
with Ashley, just tuning into her energy, it feels very displaced. So Ashley, I feel like you're feeling all over the place, and you're trying incredibly hard to get a hold of it, and you're stuffing. You're trying to stuff all of these. Hang on. So your emotions are all over the place, which generates a nervous energy because you don't want to be viewed as that emotional type.
Which, by the way, so here's how the. Oh, sorry. You looked at me funny. Which, this is weird because he's talking about the emotions, but the emotions card came out upside down. It's not the heart card. It's not the anchor card. But
No.
I
See,
immediately
that's what I'm
felt
saying,
too.
the first thing that I pick up on.
I know.
Is this all over the place nature.
But
But it's being exacerbated because she's not dealing with the root issue. Which is causing her emotions to fluctuate all over the place. Which she makes excuses for. Because I feel like she's in an environment that doesn't allow her to be her. See what I'm saying? And so, with that is, essentially, she's killing the Ashley that she knows that she is, trying to fit into a situation that isn't designed for her. And here's the shitty part about this is that it'd be one thing if this was like a work situation that was then bleeding over and affecting home, but I feel like it's the opposite. It's a home life bleeding over and affecting everything else.
yeah. So, Ashley, are you there? So, the first card that we got, which is turned upside down, is called Healthful Eating, which is the oddest anchor card that I've ever gotten.
No, it's not.
But no. For me, it's an odd one for it to come out first. Do you understand? I'm just saying, I've never had that as an anchor card, heart card, whatever you want to. Hey, Natasha. So, the second card that came out next to it was optimism and safe travel. Okay. Above that was sleep upside down. You have the mother card and reward. Below it is retreat, activist, and emotions upside down. Okay. So again, clarify to us, Justin, what is the root of the problem? How do all these cards coincide with each other? Because I always send her pictures.
Well, the root of the problem is the healthful eating card, which to me is basically saying that you're starving yourself. You're starving your inner soul of what you need, what you want, and what you have to have. You're starving yourself to try to fit in because you're afraid of change. Okay? You're trying to look at things optimistically, like things are going to change around you to fit you, and it's not. All that keeps happening is a whittling away of who you are, and you know it. That's where the sleep problems are coming in. That's where the anxiety is coming in. Because you're an incredibly loyal person. And it's getting to be to where it's incredibly loyal to a fault because you're being loyal at the expense of yourself and your own happiness. The safe travel card is like, hey, look, it's trying to say you deserve to be happy. You deserve to be you. That road is tough, but it's the way to. I mean, look, you've got two choices to make. You either continue to live in silent misery because you're not allowed to express what you're feeling, or you can speak up and,
be
and
your own
change it.
activist. I've
And
told
change
you,
it, but,
and I've said this. It's like now, Ashley, is this making sense for you?
Here's the thing.
Okay, I'm not smiling because. Okay, so, I think you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. No, stop. Let me rephrase that. I know you're putting a lot of pressure on yourself you want something in your life and you're not receiving what you want. And the problem with that is we've gotten the marriage card before. And I'm going to be honest with you. I did get that your marriage was not in a good place, but I knew that you weren't ready to hear that at that time. I know. I can look back at the cards. But I knew you were not ready to hear that. You have to be ready to hear certain things. Not editing myself. There is a time and a place to say things to people. Because when people don't want to hear something, they shut you down. So you have to come to a time of understanding and acceptance in your life to say, okay, now I'm open to hear this. That's the problem. It's not my place to tell you whether or not that the love and actually I know believe that the last time I read you, I told you that you deserve the love that you give out. That you give out so much, but you're not receiving the equal amount. You're not in the quality that you deserve. That was a contentious point with you, and I know that the reward that you're looking for, it's just not going to happen until I know you're soul searching, and I know that but now that I honestly think my marriage is the thing that's hurting me. If I would have said that to you when you got the marriage card, would you actually wanted to hear that? No. It's just like if you're 350 pounds and listen, hello, I've been overweight, I know. Okay, so when you know these things, this is why I say what the cards are about. Getting a card reading is about breaking down the things that we stuff inside those crevices and those cracks inside us, sometimes that we don't want to face, we don't want to deal with, period. We just don't. But when you're 350 pounds and you're eating, tacos and you're emotionally, feeding yourself because you're trying not to deal with the thing that's right in front of your face. You'll do anything to not have to deal with it. What?
Ashley, let me ask you a question. And I want you to answer each question in the chat. In a marriage, how many people are in a marriage? Typically. Right. So, doesn't it stand to reason that one person cannot fix a marriage? How many people would it take to fix a marriage? You can't do it alone. That's what you've been doing, and you're whittling away at yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to conform to an ever-changing barrage of requirements.
I mean, I've got something
That's not
else,
fair.
but I don't know if I should say it, but I'm going to go ahead and say it at the risk of... I know how bad you want to be a mother, but I got to tell you, as the plane goes by, it's like we're doing an outside live. And please listen to me. I mean, I would never say this to you, but since you are now ready to talk about it, okay? But I'm telling you what I got from you all the previous times I read for you, and that marriage card came up, and the emotions, and the mother card has come up several times. The activist card has come out several times. Do you see the theme there? The cards don't lie. Okay? I mean, they don't lie. It's telling you what you need to hear. But I know when I read you this several other times, this is why I wanted Justin to chime in, because I wanted a male perspective about you this time. Because I knew you, no matter what I said, that the marriage card, I'm not going to go there with you. Because I felt it. And in fact, I think I told you that in a conversation. You probably don't remember, but I know that because I'm just not going to go there with you, because I could feel that you're saying, oh, honestly, I've known it. Come on, Ashley. What I felt at that time was nope.
She did know it. No, she did.
She did know it, but
wasn't
she doesn't
ready to admit it.
Right, but I wasn't going to blow up her spot.
Yeah, no, I understand.
You don't say something to somebody if you know there was a wall. It might be an invisible wall to her. What are you smiling at?
Nothing. Keep going.
Okay, an invisible wall.
LWE students take note.
Right, an invisible wall that is up, but I respect that because it's like, I am not going to say to you, hey, do you know how many other psychics would do that? And I think that's completely disrespectful. That's where coming in and reading energy is. That's what it's about. You have to know when you're doing a card reading for somebody, you have to know that there's a time and a place. And I know that you are on a journey and you're trying to find those answers. And trust me, like I said, I swear on my children, you've been popping in my head lately. And I was like, I wonder how she's doing, because I have this thing with people where I can feel them, when they pull away and when they, there's a connection that, with people. Well, Lily, here's the thing. I'm getting to that, Lily, okay? With the mother card, Ashley.
Well, don't address Lily, address Ashley.
Ashley, with the mother card, is that I know how bad you want to be a mother. But in this situation that you're in, that reward isn't going to come to you. And you have to look at it like it's a blessing. I know that it's hard. I mean, the way do you know how, you know what I'm talking about, right? Sometimes the things that we want so bad, they don't happen because it's not because of you.
Because you're being protected.
It's because you're being protected.
And unfortunately, in cases like that, that's not known until way later. It's way after the fact.
Mm-hmm. Trust me, I know that. And I have gotten that feeling before with you with the mother card. But again, wasn't going to tell you. It just wasn't the time or the place. Hey, Sammy.
It's about effectiveness.
It is about effectiveness. Being a light worker is about being completely effective. You don't tell somebody something they're not ready to hear. That's why Justin and I operate only on the principle of welcome people when they come on, please. That we only read people who are ready to hear the message. So knowing that Ashley comes back and she always checks in and she's on a journey, that's how it works, folks. That's how card readings works. That's how they work. It's not just a one-time thing and hey, I'm fixed, I'm better. No, it's a journey. It's a journey. It's about working on yourself. And you may not get it today. You may not get it tomorrow. You may not get it next week. But by God, those cards, if you're open, if something inside you, it's going to shake you. It's going to make you think. And then if you come back again, it's going to happen again. There's a reason why she gets the same cards over and over. Because she's on a journey. I'm crying right now. Not bad. Happy to hear that what I feel is actually true. Right. And listen, that's probably why, it is why you've been on my mind. I just could feel it that there was turmoil. There was something amiss with you. I don't want to blow up your spot on a lie. This is YouTube, okay? I don't want to say, but that's why you've been on my mind lately. Can you shut the door, please? Thank you. So, I want you to know, I will take a picture, but, so when I saw you on tonight for the first time, I was like, God's working. God's working because I know she's been going through stuff. Is this relationship actually going to work, though, or is it better to just part ways? You already know the answer to that, Ashley.
It's not our place to say.
That isn't our place to say. And any psychic that tells you anything like that is a fraud. That's an unethical and immoral type of thing to ever say.
Yeah, come on.
You don't ever say that to somebody. You don't say to them, oh, yeah, you will have a baby.
There's questions, right?
No, you don't. There's just medical and there are just certain things. You have free will. Your job is to create and make your own decisions. Do you understand? You have to choose your path. Nobody else can tell you. All they can do is advise you. But you see, the thing is, you came on here today and you already know the answer. I love him and I want it to work, but I just don't know if it's worth the fight anymore. So, okay. The emotions card is upside down. You're done fighting. Does he, let me ask you a question. Is he working on himself? Like you're working on yourself? I know that you've been really working on like your attitude, like, I think it was like a couple months ago.
No, here's what's happening.
Okay, male perspective.
Not male perspective, psychic perspective.
Go ahead.
What I feel is that it's a complete mind fuck to Ashley. And sorry about the language, but there's no other way to put it. Because she is trying to change herself to an ever-changing set of requirements for her to be normal. Or whatever the word is.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Hang on a second, right?
Yeah.
So, even if she, you yell too much. I'm just using an example, right? Like, oh, you yell too much. You're too emotional. So she becomes restrained and stops yelling. Mm-hmm. But then something else comes up. Oh, you're too this. So she changes that. And you can't keep doing that. That's not love. That's control. You understand what I mean? Two people have to work on the thing.
I don't think any relationship can work as... I'm sorry, Sammy. I hate to disagree with you. But I think there are...
If both people are willing to make it work. Exactly.
True. But I also think there has to be a even playing field. Meaning that you have to have something in common to begin with. You have to have good communication to begin with. You have to be... willing to compromise for each other, as well as, there's a lot of factors involved. But if you don't have those things from the beginning, relationship won't work.
Yeah, and you know,
If you go into a relationship with pretenses of just wanting to get married or wanting to have a baby, because a lot of women do that. I'm not saying Ashley, just saying in general, okay? That does not work. And there are tons of women out there who do that. They're like, all their friends are getting married and they know that guy's a douchebag and they're like, but I've been with him for so long, and it's like, but they get caught up in the whole wedding planning thing. And then after the wedding is over, they're like, I'm stuck with this douchebag. You don't have a basis, a foundation. If you don't have a good foundation for a house won't stand. It's the same thing with the marriage. You have to have things in common. But, you know, I mean, it's just, that's how the cookie crumbles. So
Look,
Ashley says, bingo,
can't-
Justin, he just keeps saying stuff from his past comes up, and he even says he's fed up. Let me tell you something. Yo. Any man who puts a label on you and tells you that he's tired of you, or, you know, if you've got to try to change for a man, then that relationship is done. In my personal opinion. I'm not saying yours, but I've been in relationships like that where I had to change. I had to do this.
Ashley said fucked up.
Oh, fucked up. Okay, sorry. He even says he is fucked up. Yeah, okay. But even in that case, I've been with guys who
simple.
were fucked up.
Hey, look.
Okay? And you know what? Don't work out, because you're trying to change yourself to help them not be messed up.
But if they ain't trying,
If they're not trying to not be messed up or fucked up, then what's
Look.
the point?
you can't play a game where the rules change on a whim.
Right.
You know what I mean? That don't work. That don't work. You know? And so what are you going to do? Spend the rest of your life trying to conform to the whims of another? Come on, man. That's not love. That's control. That's not love. That's control. That's not love. That's control. Hello? You know? Ashley should be able to be Ashley, should be able to be Ashley.
He says he
No
will go to
matter
marriage
what.
counseling, but then never follows through.
Control. 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 Look. Let me tell you something, man. I still chase my wife every day. Right? Mm-hmm. Damn right. I still work at it every damn day. Okay? From a man's perspective.
And I still break your balls and love you
But
every day.
that's who you are, and that's what I fell in
right.
love with.
Right.
Ashley, you deserve to be Ashley. Not Ashley version 6.7.10. Okay? Alright? I mean, does that make sense to you? Do you understand? Do you accept and really accept it into your spirit that you deserve to be you? How exhausting that must be to wake up and be like, what Ashley do I have to be today? Who the fuck wants to live like that? Come on, man. You're better than that. You deserve better than that. God didn't create you to be a reprogrammable robot. Okay? And listen, what it's going to end up doing is it's going to end up turning your love to anger and to resentment. And you don't want to wake up 10, 20 years from now and realize that you let somebody who doesn't even know what they want rob you of your youth.
Bingo. It's exhausting. You've done it for 9 years.
That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Nobody wants
Tired.
to wake up. Nobody wants to wake up
Stop.
thinking that somebody, that you wasted your youth
On a jerk off.
on somebody that
who didn't love you the way that you deserve to be
and I'm not saying
loved.
that he don't love her. He may love her the best way that he knows how, but if he's messed up, but you deserve better.
I'm saying in general for everyone.
That's
if you
that's
are
in
with
general,
somebody
man.
who is not giving you what you put out, it is not. It is not. It's not worth it. It's not.
That goes for anybody.
Anybody. But you have to be. Look. This. Oh, damn it. This comes up every time. Mother card. I know you want that. And
if that's the
and
case,
again,
then listen.
here, the reward card is upside down.
Yeah,
Next
but here's
to
the
the
thing.
sleep card,
Can
it's
I
upside
say
down. She's
something?
tired. Yes, go on.
The mother thing, right?
Yes.
This goes beyond that. This
Oh,
goes
yeah, this
beyond.
beyond,
This
right.
goes beyond just Ashley getting to be Ashley.
I know.
If you become a mother, could you imagine trying to raise kids as a mother and you're not even allowed to be who you are? So what would happen then? Are the kids going to have to conform to an ever-changing set of fucking rules? Are you going to be allowed to be a mother in the way that you're meant to be, with an ever-changing set of rules and guidelines? Come
Okay,
on,
I gotta
man.
address
There's
something.
too
So
many-
Tracy says, saying you are fucked
I
up
don't
and
give a
bringing
shit
the
if he's depressed.
bingo.
on
That's
him.
what I was gonna say. Who gives a fuck? We're not reading him. I'm sorry. This is about her.
And if he's depressed, then
you
that
see,
takes-
that is a
it takes a certain
codependency bullshit attitude that most women have. Okay, I did this with my ex. Okay, oh, well, what can I do to help you if he's fuck? Who gives a fuck if he's depressed? I don't give a damn. It's about her. It's always about them. She has done enough worrying. Her emotions are everywhere. 9 years of doing this. If she has probably been down this road. But again, if he's depressed, that's saying that she's got to fix him. How it works in a relationship is that it's equal. If a man can't rise up to fix himself, okay, there's only so much we can fix.
Right.
Okay? But when it starts getting on a deeper level, look.
Hey.
No,
need to
no.
knock video games in all of this.
I figured I would raise them and he would just be the man. Ashley, that's beyond fucked up. Like I can't imagine that. I mean, like,
Let's not bicker and argue over video games. I'm just saying, but there should be a balance.
She would raise them, and so because that's how much she wants a child. So it's like, okay, hey.
No, you deserve better than that. Having a child.
Keep
is
reading
an
my
unknown.
comment. I know. Oh, but not wanting to better himself and not wanting
To better himself.
right. Yeah, exactly. But I'm not saying anything about you, Tracy. I'm just saying that comment, like it's not about what you said. I'm just bringing up the fact that is a common thing that women do. They constantly saying, "Oh, well, what can I do to help him?" Fuck them at this point, because that's what we do as women. We're always worried about them, but they're not worried about us. They don't give two damn shits about us. I'm telling you this because I know it. And I'm going to tell you another situation, okay? Ashley, here's the thing. If you have...
He didn't do anything.
Okay. If you haven't had a baby with them yet, it's a blessing. And for somebody in the mother thing, I also got a flash that it goes much more down the line. That, fix it. If you're getting pressure from your mother, if you have, you're looking at every avenue of other relationships that you're saying, well, what's wrong with me? How can I fix myself? Then maybe it's reflecting on him. No. If you're fixing yourself and you're doing your introspection on yourself, then that's you. But trust me, I've been with a guy that, was a drug addict and One day he said, hey, you need to pack your shit and go. Leave. Left. What, was I shocked? Was I sad? Yeah. But I did everything in my power to try to change that guy. But God was looking out for me. God was looking out for me. You know? I didn't want kids with them, but I also knew I wasn't supposed to be with them. Deep down inside, I knew that I wasn't supposed to be with them. And I didn't want kids with them because I knew that I wasn't supposed to. I knew I wasn't even supposed to be with them. Like, they really weren't the person. I knew that immediately when I met you. But when I also met you, I didn't have to worry about walking on eggshells or, you know, giving you caveats about myself, like up front, you know, like the dossier when I first met you, you know, hey, I'm a little bit of this, I'm a little bit of that, you know.
I thought it was all hot.
Right. Well, I mean, I'm blessed. But the thing is that you accept me for who I am.
I'm a
and
little
that's
crazy.
what every woman
Good.
deserves,
I
is
like
a
that.
man who accepts her for who she is. And when you get a man like that, yeah, will you have troubled times? Will you go through moments that are rough? Absolutely. But the thing is that when you go
Those are the
through
moments that make love grow.
right, and you work at it together.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And if you've got,
It's a two-way street, man.
I have wanted to say that so many times.
Look, that sucks. And look, I have no doubt that there's something wrong. If the guy all he does is play video games, then he's clearly depressed. That's the number one indicator right there. But look, there ain't nothing you could do as a woman to that's something that each individual person, that's got nothing to
Right.
do with being a man or a woman. Each individual person has to rise up from that and get over that. You know what I mean? Because that's no different than doing drugs. You know, it's escapism.
Right,
It's escapism.
right.
You know what I mean? Look, I play video games. I have a set time. Like if I'm putting Gio to bed and he needs me in there to play with him as he's falling asleep. Yeah, I'll play the Switch. But that's it, really. You know,
Yeah.
downtimes, man. You got to have balance. You can't be absent. You got kids, you got wife, you got responsibilities. You gotta do
Yeah, and I
those
mean,
things.
like, I can't, girl, I mean, and if anybody's telling you, it's nobody's business to tell you to fix it.
I don't believe in antidepressants either, but you know, you got to find something in you.
Sounds like Scientology might be his answer.
You got to find something in you to make you rise up, man.
Yeah.
You know, and look, I don't know what that answer is. That's not.
And I mean, look, there's a
My
lot of
job
women on
to
here
tell 'em.
tonight.
Yeah.
I hope you've seen the comments. I'm not reading them all. Dana, said Ashley been there, done that. Think it's exhausting. If you think it's exhausting now, damn, that would be an extremely bad understatement. Then, yep,
Raising a kid.
raising a kid with him, and Tracy's saying she knows exactly, she's been there too, there's a lot of you that are, Darla says, set yourself free and go find yourself. So somebody you will be a good mom, Ashley. Yes.
Yeah, man.
But remember, you have to make the decision.
That
And
ain't nobody's
it's
decision but yours.
nobody's decision but
Look,
yours.
when
Like,
I was going through a rough time with my ex before I moved out here, my uncle told me something very simple. Everybody was like, you need to break up, blah, 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 blah. But he gave me the wisest words I had heard up until that point for somebody in a troubled relationship. You already know the answer, and you'll know when. You'll know when it's time to pull. If the time comes to pull the plug, you'll know when that is. No one else can tell you when. You'll know. And just leave it at that. You just leave it at that.
Yeah, your hands are cold.
I'm good. It's true, man. Look, I'm not telling you one way or another. All I'm saying is that, one, there are definites here, right? So, Ashley, you definitely deserve to be allowed to be you. You should not have to wake up to an ever change, like wondering how you have to be today. How can you get anywhere if you're having to? That's the first thought in your head. That's no, you know what I mean. That's above all else. You deserve to be you, and that's it, man. That's it. You know, it really don't get any more simpler than that. And as far as the answer, you already know the answer, and you'll know when. But at some point, self-preservation has to kick in, right? Self-preservation has to kick in. It's the law of the jungle, man. It's the law of nature. Self-preservation has to kick in at some point.
Yeah.
Don't ignore that. You don't want to wake up one day and say, what happened?
Right. Because then you're going to be getting the forgiveness card and you're going to want to forgive yourself for wasting so much time. Because it's a monkey on your back that you're having to carry around, that you need to put down. You know, it's time to take care of Ashley. It just is.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta tell you, another perspective I have that I saw that is like, God forbid that if you were to ever have a child that, you know, because we don't ever think about this, but I mean, Giovanni has, you know, he's special needs with cerebral palsy, but what if you had a child that had special needs? You know, you know how hard it is to do it alone, let alone two people. You know, it's not something we can't see the future. We can't, you know, we don't know what life holds for us and all the things. So, you know, just right now deal with one thing that you have to deal with, and that's just finding the bravery in yourself to take care of yourself. Be your activist in you. Activate Ashley into getting...
Stop destroying yourself out of loyalty. Out of misplaced loyalty.
Or what other people say. Yep.
It's that simple, man.
Thanks, everyone. This was definitely a reading I was needing to hear and ready to receive it.
You gonna take a picture of this?
Yeah, I'll take a picture of them. Ashley, it takes more courage to chase your happiness than to stay in something because you fear being alone. You are going to miss out on how you picture what your life is supposed to be. Tracy, very wise words. Exactly. It's exactly correct. Alrighty. Ashley, I hope that you remember you have a lot of people here who are pulling for you. So don't be a stranger. You don't have to come on to get a reading. You can always just come on just to listen and be in the comfort of other people who are feeling things and going through things as well. I know. Much love to you, hon. I love what Tracy said. Did you see what Tracy said? Check your messenger.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So, okay. How many people do we have on? $22. Okay, thank you, Dana. Thank you. I know. I know. I know. Okay. Oh my God. Gilman's getting mad at me tonight.
Well,
I have to work on that mewing thing.
Yeah, I already gave up after 2 hours of doing it. It's like you have to be consciously doing it. That's too much brain power put into putting your tongue up onto the top of your mouth.
All right, let's not talk about it, please. Yeah. Jeez.
Okay.
Jeez.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so, do you have any spirits coming through, Justin? Do we have anybody new on here right now tonight? I don't know if we do or not. Oh, Cheryl Guess, are you still on here? I saw you before, and I'm sorry I couldn't, you said something bad happened, and you were needing prayers, and, I didn't want you to think that we were ignoring you. But we were in the middle of a reading, so.
I missed it.
Cheryl Guess that something bad happened to her.
Oh, no.
And I don't know what it was. She didn't go into it, but she said she needed prayers. So I don't know. Okay.
All right.
Man, it's getting quiet. See,
Yeah,
this is what's going to happen is, I always feel like even though Halloween comes, it's just like I start to.
It's a strange time.
It starts to quiet down because nobody's interested in psychic
but
mediums.
no. Because listen, remember when we say 'tis the season, it's not just Halloween.
Yeah, but nobody
It's
ever.
the holidays.
Nobody ever gets
That's when
readings.
things-
Nobody ever gets readings during the holiday season.
Yeah, I know, but
They
I feel
don't.
like
There she is. They don't. They don't get readings during the holiday season because they gotta buy their kids gifts.
I know, but it doesn't mean that their family members won't come through though.
Right.
Well, I mean, okay, I'm just gonna ask this, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When they're in heaven, do they celebrate Christmas?
Christmas
Good
is every
question.
day for them.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, technically, but I'm talking about, never mind.
Cheryl, what happened? Are you okay? That's a good question. I'll have to ask that.
Do they celebrate national holidays? Do they go? Did they take off? For
I don't
national
think so.
holidays? You know. Oh,
Hey
sorry, Columbus Day.
Hey Savannah, you're like Andy Bernard. Hey You know what picture I got in my head? He's eating the bagel on his desk now.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. Oh no. Are you how did you fall? Hi, it's Beyond the Moon.
That's Myra.
Myra. Hi, Myra and Luenda. Stove, left hand up, killed. I think she's typing with one hand.
Oh.
Oh no. Hello, Alicia Barnett. Or Barrett. Barrett. Sorry, I can't read tonight. My God. Hey, if anybody is new on here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, please subscribe. Make sure you also hit the thumbs up. It's important that you guys hit the thumbs up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We need more people and to what?
Right.
Oh well, I'm glad you watch our replays. God.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I don't even like watching the replays. I yell at the screen, telling myself to shut up.
That's true.
I do. I'm like, oh my God, shut up, shut up. I go and I'll say to Justin, I'm never talking again, never talking again.
That's what you say.
That's what I say.
Doesn't
Well,
mean
I'm
Yappity yap.
all right.
Cheryl, I am so sorry that you fell and broke your right hand in 4 places. Are you having to have surgery? I mean, that has to be really bad. Nana51, hello. I know that other people are screaming, shut up, to me too. I know Lily was thinking that before when she was like, what was the other card that was meaning, you know? It was like, shut up, keep your mouth shut. Then runs my mouth. Totally.
Mm-hmm.
Totally.
It's all right.
Natasha, I never have. Well, thank you, Natasha. I love that. Thank you. She's She's my sister from down under. Kristen, you're too sweet to say that. She's too sweet to say that. There's mean people, but you know,
Everyone's gonna say, "Oh, I haven't," even though everyone
I love you
has.
too, Maney.
Come
I love you
on.
too. I love all our Aussie friends. No, it's just that I'm like, oh my god. So, like, for real, like, what are you looking? Okay, somebody's here. Somebody's here. Like, when I get the look, somebody's standing behind me.
Hang on.
I got the song Rockwell going through my head. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Yep. 80s, baby. Okay, I have... Oh. Oh, no. It is an awesome song. That is serious, Cheryl. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I'm sorry that happened. Man. Okay, well.
We have a spirit come through, guys.
Male, peer. This feel alright, so I've got a male to like the side, so we're talking like a brother, boyfriend, a peer, someone in your peer group. Passed, male, okay? Passed of an overdose.
Thanks, baby. So it could be a brother, cousin.
Yeah, brother, cousin,
friend,
friend, boyfriend, husband,
yeah.
whatever. Ex-boyfriend.
Right.
Passed of an overdose, and he's taking responsibility for it, so it wasn't accidental. Does not feel accidental. Feels like it was intentional.
Oh, God.
There's a D name associated with him. But I think it's outside of my realm of reference. Because unless people just called him D, because I'm just seeing the initial D.
Okay. You need the notes of...
No, I'm writing it down.
Okay.
Yes, we go.
You got to take the clues down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm sorry, Natasha. I love that.
Okay, it looks like Tracy's got it covered, so thank you.
Thank you, Tracy. You got to add D name to that.
Mm-hmm. His D name associated with him. And the number 16.
Aw. Bye, Natasha. Lots of love to you. And the number 16.
Mm-hmm. This feels like it may have been a ways back.
So what happened?
And it feels like it was like an overdose of like pills, not like injecting something or anything like that. I'm trying to get more info. So here's the thing. This may, if it's not for you, it may also be for somebody that you know. Like, so listen, the big thing is that it's peer group. It's someone that you knew.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's
it could be anybody. It could be a friend, a cousin. It could be somebody
peer
you
group.
know connected to this guy.
Peer group.
Peer
yeah.
group. So, like, what
It's
age?
a D name.
He's like,
Man, I don't know. 20s. I would render a guess. 20s, judging by the look of them.
mm-hmm.
So, I mean, and the way he's presenting to me is he's got dark hair, but it's kind of long, but not to the shoulder or anything. Straight hair, wide set eyes.
Dark hair, straight.
Yeah, black hair.
Straight. Long. You said like long.
Yeah,
Kinda like-
maybe this long.
Oh, well, I'm not gonna put.
I don't know.
Okay, and then you said wide set eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
He wants me.
Ain't nobody gonna claim this guy, huh? Okay.
Is he saying that somebody's here? I can always go live on Facebook. Let me just
See,
do for sake.
That's fine, you know, because here's what happens. People will verify it after the fact, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, just give me the message, man.
Justin, just wait a second. Don't do that.
I'm not doing that. I'm just saying.
No, I know, but I know you, and you did that last
Well,
time.
you know, I mean, look, they coming through. There's nobody here to validate for them. You know? That's frustrating.
Ask him where he's from.
From California. California.
Are you doing Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nothing good comes from Facebook.
Oh, and then it always ends up being someone who...
Yeah, calling all trolls. Calling all trolls. You know? Jeez. Anyway.
Hold on.
So how's everybody doing?
I'm sorry, I'm typing it out.
Yeah. Hey. What is this, 1996 with the music? From the car? Come on, man. Holy mackerel. Feels like he's trying to come through to a former girlfriend or someone he wanted to be a girlfriend.
Aww. So I just went live, you guys, over on Facebook. So my Facebook peeps who are in like groups over there, if you guys can share it, because I put a lot of kind of details and stuff. I'm not gonna let it go down
right.
with that. I
Yeah,
want
man.
somebody to connect with them. I'm tired of this after the fact.
Oh well. Hopefully we won't get any people asking if this is a couch auction because
Stop it, Dom. Don't even talk about that. Don't talk about that.
there's no one watching it. So
Yeah, there's 2 people watching. 3.
Yeah, so, alright, so I've got... Yeah, well, no, look.
Hi, Meredith.
Hey, I've got a mail coming through. Alright, this is a peer group. Person in your peer group. Okay? Talking about boyfriend, friend, cousin, brother, something along those lines in your peer group. And everybody left on Facebook. Okay. Past of an overdose, taking responsibility for it. So this, I feel like it was an intentional overdose. He took his own life. Okay. You can come in through.
Okay.
It's California connection. And there's a D name associated with them.
I did this on my stupid phone, and meanwhile I can't share it. Hey, Zaria.
Yeah.
Well, that would be too easy, Darla.
I know, right? I got a shaky connection with him anyway, man. That's how I was like, Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be one that's verified later on. Later on, man. Have you noticed that with YouTube? Have you noticed that that's becoming more and more of a thing?
What?
Of spirits coming through and just kind of dropping the message and then boning out. And it's like they're like, well, we know it's out there and it'll get to whoever it's got to get to in time.
yeah, but on Facebook it always waited for a long time, or it was very adamant because they know no one's going to see it afterwards on Facebook.
Right. It's weird.
Well, here's the thing on Facebook. I think I don't know, which one do you think was the better platform? Do you think it was worth it going to YouTube?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
like Facebook at all. Look at it.
Yeah,
There's
I do.
one person on there. Meanwhile, we have how many likes?
Oh yeah.
See, it just shows you that nobody pays attention to Facebook.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's people watching the replay, but it kind of... All right, just give me the message, man. Okay. All right. So here's the thing. He's in his 20s. I feel he's saying there's a D name, but I don't recognize what it is. Okay. Hey, Katrina. Got a male coming through who passed by his own hand. All right. Took a bunch of pills. Passed away. Overdose. He's presenting as if he was in his 20s when this happened. This is a peer group. This would be somebody that that you're friends with, boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, friend, brother, cousin, something along those lines. The number 16 is prominent with him. Okay. And he's also he was showing me that there's a reference to California in there somewhere. Long black hair. The person that he's coming through for, he wants to just let them know that he didn't go to hell. Jesus, really? Like, just like that? You want me to say it just like that? Okay. That he didn't go to hell. He's in heaven. He couldn't take it anymore. Once he passed, he realized, oops, I shouldn't have done that. Everything that he was going through had lifted. Okay. And he's saying that the person who gets the message will know that it's for them. They'll know. And so if that's the case, just leave a comment in the comments below, because obviously he's making me feel like this is going to be one of those things that's verified later on. He wanted to answer the question that has been plaguing them for years. So there it is. All right. Okay, cool.
Poor guy.
Yeah, well, sees an opportunity, he takes it. Yeah. So.
Well, good. I mean, that's what I want. I want people to come through. I just want their people to come through. That's why he's the tragic mediums area.
What?
Or nothing.
Yeah. Feels awfully quiet though, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's because everybody's out ghost hunting and they're conjuring up stuff. Remember what I told you, what it's going to look like on November 1st.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be like the field after Woodstock when everybody left.
Yeah.
That's what he's going to have to pick up and clean.
Yeah.
Because all the fools out there.
All right, so if nobody else wants a
yeah, exactly. If nobody else wants a reading,
we'll call this good, man.
Because at this point, if nobody wants a reading tonight or tomorrow, if the spirits ain't, I'm not coming on tomorrow. If they're not, that's how I look at it.
It's strange, man. It's strangely quiet. You know what I mean? I'll figure that out. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for coming on and participating. We really appreciate it.
And
all right.
Too.
Huh?
And the Facebook one.
And the Facebook one.
Oh, yeah. And the
Thank
Facebook one. Okay. So, Tootaloo on the Facebook.
That's it. All right.
When is the real it's done? It's the 31st.
And then what?
All right,
on
guys.
November 1st, it just goes back up.
Yeah.
Reset.
It's like reset. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Geo. Aaron, thank you,
Oh,
Aaron.
thank you.
Giovanni, you want to come say goodbye?
Come on. Hurry up.
Hurry it up. All right, guys.
Wait.
Oh, well, here he comes.
How many times?
I know. I use trickery.
Well.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Have fun storming the castle.
Bye-bye.
You think it'll work? It'll take a miracle. Bye-bye.
He's saying,
Bye-bye.
bye, guys. See you
Bye,
later.
guys.
Take
Have a
care.
good one.
Bye-bye. I'm a deep happy.